The NuTRIflex 3-chamber bag is designed to make your daily work on the ward more effective and more safe. I want to show you the best way to prepare an infusion by mixing the solutions and making additions. Before mixing, always check the bag is intact. The lipid must be white and the glucose and amino acid chambers clear. If you see oil drops in the lipid emulsion, or if the solutions are not clear, the bag should not be used. Now let's prepare the bag for mixing by placing it on a flat surface. Ideally, this should be below your waist height. Following the mixing sequence, we will first open the glucose chamber. To open the chamber, place both hands flat on the glucose chamber, facing in the direction of the arrow, and compress gently. The peel seal between the two chambers will split and allow the two liquids to mix. Now gently agitate the bag to mix sufficiently. Please note again, we first mix clear to clear, the glucose solution with the amino acid solution. You can observe very easily if sedimentation or precipitation occurs. In this way, we increase the volume of the liquid. This helps us to prevent the risk of precipitations when making additions. You see, more safety for your handling in every step. Now you can make additions. We use the additive port of the NuTRIflex 3-chamber bag, the one with the red cap. The red cap shows that the additive port of this bag is still bacteria-free. If you open the cap, it cannot be fixed again, therefore you can immediately see if a manipulation has occurred. There is less risk to get injured by needle pricks because the port has a large diameter and is designed very solidly. Now you add a trace element solution. Once having added the solution, just pull out the needle. Notice that the port is self-sealing, no fluid escapes. Once the bag has been manipulated and additions are made, a red tamper-proof cap should be applied to the additive port. This protects the port and ensures no further interference to the regimen. Again, after adding the trace elements, check the solution is still clear and there are no visible particles. This is an important step to ensure that no particles are infused to the patient in case of, for example, a medication error. Finally, we mix the upper right chamber containing the lipid emulsion with the lower chamber. To do this, please place both hands crosswise on the lipid chamber and press in the direction of the arrow. Hold the end with the smaller chambers up, that the liquid can flow into the lower chamber. All fluid must now be in the large part of the 3-chamber bag. Now is the time to add vitamins if needed. Ensure that all fluid is drained to the lower chamber. And then fold the two empty chambers backwards. This is the most space-saving form to hang the bag, even on top of a rack of infusion pumps. The final step is the insertion of the administration set. The administration set should be inserted into the central port at the bottom of the bag, the one with the white cap, using a strict aseptic non-touch technique according to your hospital policy. Open the port and apply the administration set. And make sure it's fixed securely. Before you continue with priming the line, be sure to fix the open end of the administration set at the roller clamp. This is the unique B. Brown Mix, Add, Mix, Infuse sequence. The port design and mixing technique provide convenience with safety for you and your patients. The NuTRIflex 3-chamber bag is equipped with a hanging loop that can be fixed in 2 positions, middle and top position. If you prefer, you can transfer the hanging loop from the middle to the top position. This requires more hanging space, but avoids incomplete emptying. Press the loop together and pass it through the hole. Fix it in the same way in the top hole. Ensure that both shoulders of the hanging loop are in place. The hanging loop should be used to prevent the weight from causing damage to itself, so do not hang directly from the hole. And now you can insert the administration set in the same way. The NuTRIflex 3-chamber bag has stable ports made of hard plastic. Hence they have a good grip, and due to their bigger diameter and long port neck, they help prevent needle pricks to the user or the bag. The ports are self-sealing and avoid leakage after removal of the needle. The NuTRIflex 3-chamber bag is designed to make the daily work on the ward more effective. The bag and port design show significant advantages over other bags on the market. The NuTRIflex 3-chamber bag has a stable port system, which increases safety by reducing needle pricks. Due to the bag design, the recommended mixing sequence can be performed. The mixing of the bag is very easy. Only a little force is needed. The NuTRIflex system is a ready-to-use multi-chamber bag